I am honored to address this distinguished audience. My name is Oleksandra Matviichuk, a member of steering committee from Ukraine. I know what it is to be at war. In times of violence and wars, those voices that speak about democracy and human rights become especially important. Often, these voices are almost inaudible, and that's why we must give them our solidarity. Today, we celebrate the role of journalists, artists, human rights defenders, and other members of Palestinian civil society in the fight to advance democratic principles and values in their communities. They are doing their work dealing every day with pain and human suffering. Very often, they have no tools, but only their own words and their own position. Eventually, it's not so little. I know that if you can't rely on the legal instruments and international system, you can always rely on people. We are used to thinking in categories of states and interstate organizations, but ordinary people can have much greater impact than they can even imagine. That's why civil society is not just a witness to the war, it is the architect of the peaceful, democratic future. The Palestine Think for Strategic Studies is such an organization, empowering young people and working toward freedom and prosperity through facilitating debate on public issues and development policy recommendations. PAL Think's work focuses on improvements in Palestinians' quality of life through innovative development solutions that challenge mainstream thinking on politics, economics, and social issues. Yet today, PAL Think leader Omar Shaban and other civic activists continue to show resilience and courage, fighting to preserve space for those independent voices. And we know well, Palestinians are taking unbelievable personal risk to ensure that their ideas of democracy and civil activism remain alive and endure. Many civic leaders, like Omar, continue to nurture the next generation. They help ensure democratic education of youth in Palestine. They represent ordinary people doing extraordinary things, not only imagining, but striving for sustainable and just peace. They also represent the urgency of supporting their democratic vision for the future. Their work gives us hope. And hope, it's not a confidence that everything will always be fine, but a deep understanding that all our efforts have a meaning. Please welcome Omar Shaban to the stage to accept the 2022 Courage Tribute on behalf of Palestinian civil society.